I want to speak a little bit about saying the wrong thing to a person who is grieving. That's a concern that people have. People want to say something, but they don't want to say the wrong thing. And so they avoid the person who needs connection. More than anything, the healing comes from being connected, because you feel so disconnected now because you just lost somebody. You're not connected to them anymore in the same way. So connection with others is really important. So if you don't know what to say, saying, I don't know what to say, is a good thing to say. And we don't know what to say to someone whose heart is broken. We don't know what the most helpful thing to say is. We just give it our best shot and then stay open to the response of the person who we just said it to. And if somebody says, that wasn't helpful in some way, it might not be that clear, but if they react in a way that's basically saying that wasn't helpful, and we can just step back and go, okay, that didn't work. That wasn't helpful. It doesn't mean they don't want me to connect with them. It just means what I said wasn't on. I got it wrong. It's okay. It's all right. So some things that people say that are not helpful, pretty much straight across the board, are telling somebody how they're feeling or how they should feel is not helpful. You should be grateful, blah, 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 is not helpful. This is how you're feeling, blah, 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 is not helpful. This is how you're feeling, but you shouldn't feel that way, is not helpful. I see that you're feeling a certain way and I'm going to try and make you feel differently, is not helpful. So flat across the board, anything that's basically saying what you're feeling is invalid is not helpful. Another thing that's basically always not helpful is platitudes. Well, at least they're in a better place now. It sounds really peaceful and lovely, but really the only person who can say something like that is the person who is grieving. If you're trying to help someone who's grieving, you can't say platitudes. You can only speak from your own heart about how painful it is to see them in pain, about how there's nothing that you can say to help, about how you don't know what to say and you don't want to say the wrong thing, but you really want to be supportive of them. Those things are all helpful, basically. It might not be perfect, and somebody may say, and you'll get it, that it wasn't quite right, but you just stick with it, stick with the person. If you care about them enough, you just say, yeah, I can see that what I said wasn't helpful, but I'm still here. I still care about you. I'm still here to support in any way that I know how, and you can think up how, or I can see how. Doing things that you see the person needs is really helpful. Like not asking, just doing it. You go to somebody's house and they haven't done their dishes. Don't even ask, just go do their dishes. You go to someone's house and you see that things are amok. Just pick up a broom and start sweeping, or, fold the laundry, or go play with the kids who aren't being paid attention to. Take the cat out, the dog out for a walk. Clean the kitty litter box. Just help in some way that you see needs helping. That's simple. one thing, just one thing. You don't have to stay and clean all day and every day, just one little thing. Listen to what somebody says. Listen to it all the way through. Don't try and make them feel different or better. Just listen. If you feel like hugging someone, just sort of gently test the water and see if it feels good for them, for you to touch them and wrap yourself around them and hug them. Don't feel like you're saving them. Just do it because you want to be there. I think one of the worst things for me is people feeling like they want to save me, like they want to change me and they want to make me feel better, and I just want to throw that away, because that's not what I want. I want to be myself, and I don't want someone glomming on and finding some kind of glory in the fact that they're there for me. Like, thank you for being there for me, but don't expect me to say thank you. Don't keep sticking your face in my face wanting me to say thank you. That's not helpful in my grieving process. And I don't see that happening for other people. Someone asked me once, I don't know what to do for you. That was really helpful, because then I could tell them. Sometimes I didn't know myself, but sometimes I did, and I could say if I knew. In that particular case, at that particular moment, it was, I just need you to be a container for me. Just kind of be here. That's it. And then that person felt really comfortable about just being in the room with me. It didn't matter if I cried or not. It was helpful just to have somebody there. So, yeah, keep trying. Imperfection is the name of the game. Love and support is the goal.